Hello everyone, in this video we're reviewing some products sent to the channel for review by the team at IsoAcoustics, the Aperta 300 and Orea Indigo isolation pucks. I've already removed the plastic from the Aperta 300 because it's very reflective on camera. This is the Aperta 300. The packaging actually looks very good. I know that has nothing to do with performance, but to me that says something about the product when the packaging itself is impressive. I'll look around the box. The stand is made of aluminum. It's 11.8 inches wide, 7.8 inches deep, and at least 3 inches high. It has an adjustable tilt up to 6.5 degrees, and each is capable of supporting up to 60 pounds. Next, I'll unbox the Orea Indigo isolation pucks. Again, the box itself looks and feels premium. A brief look at the packaging, taking a look at the back or bottom. On the inside, there's some information. And the Orea Indigo isolation puck. It is 2.3 inches in diameter, 1.3 inches high with a weight capacity of 16 pounds each. These are what they recommended for me, for my case, but IsoAcoustics has a wide variety of isolation products that should suit just about any case. In my particular case, the Aperta 300s will support the center speaker in my home theater, and the Orea Indigo pucks will support my front, left, and right speakers. For these to be most effective, it's important to match the speakers or whatever equipment to the appropriate IsoAcoustic solution, and they have a nifty tool on their site to help with that. To angle the Aperta, I separated the top and bottom sections. There are 3 adjustment points for the tilt. These levelers are pretty smooth and do allow for fine adjustments to really dial in the exact angle, and they are marked to make sure all 3 are at the same height. After that, I reassembled the stand. I lined up all the connection points, gave it a firm push. Not much pressure needed, it slid into place, and I could feel when the legs were properly set. And this is the angled stand. My center speaker sits below my projector screen. In order to point the tweeter directly at my head, it needs to be angled. Initially, I just wanted something refined that I could use to properly angle the speaker at my main seat. As I was looking for something that might work for me, I discovered IsoAcoustics. Their Aperta 300 is exactly what I was looking for. It allows me to angle the speaker perfectly. It has a minimalistic look, but the main purpose of these stands is to decouple the speaker from the speaker stand or whatever supporting surface it's on. It reduces vibrations from the speaker that may resonate through whatever surface it's on. These should eliminate any secondary sounds or interference, as minimal as they may seem, that could impact those original frequencies and the sound of the speaker. So less resonance, cleaner, clearer, more accurate sound. I listen at some pretty high volumes. My speakers have a lot of output. Some of that energy can transfer to the speaker stand, which is Baltic birch plywood. I'm on carpet, so I'm already minimizing that quite a bit. Decoupling the speakers from the hard surface of the stands gives me some added sonic benefit. To be completely candid, I would likely get much more of a noticeable benefit if I didn't have carpet and it was on a hard surface, But even in my case, the energy output from the speakers in the form of vibrations is managed by the IsoAcoustics stands and pucks, so they should eliminate any vibrations and leave me worry-free of any potential interference with my original sound. Some added benefits is that the IsoAcoustic products are protecting my speakers from the stands, so no scratches. Both the stands and pucks essentially suction down the speakers, so while the speakers are allowed to float, they are definitely secure. Like I said, I tend to listen at some pretty high volumes, and these haven't moved at all. Full disclosure, I have not done any objective tests to confirm if these stands and pucks are any better than any other solution, like a piece of foam for instance, but these speakers and pucks are specifically designed and engineered to be isolation solutions. Also, in the case of the Apertas, they allow me to raise my speaker up and angle it properly to my listening position. It definitely looks far better than foam. It's a much cleaner and refined look. The IsoAcoustics are sturdy and built to last, and if I move my speakers, I don't have the hassle of repositioning the foam exactly right. Happy to add these to my home theater, exactly what I needed. I have separation between my speakers and the stands, so they aren't scuffing and scratching each other. My center speaker is lifted and angled to my listening position. I'm limiting vibrations that could ultimately impact my sound. They're sturdy products, and I can incorporate them into my home theater in a way that looks clean and refined. Definitely worth it for me. If you have any questions about these, leave them in the comments section below. Please like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.